Hi guys. All right, so it is Carla the Bubble Lush. Hi. It's Monday. Hannah and I are gonna go. We're gonna run to like a TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Home Goods, that kind of store. We need to get new luggage for our trip. So last time, walk with me. I'm trying to get out the door. It's not happening very well. I gotta put my shoes on, but those are just Birkenstocks. That's fine. All right. Anyways, back to you guys. Where are my shoes? Ooh, okay. I got your shoes in my bag. Let's go bye-bye. I'll put them on in the car, okay? Okay.
Daddy turns shoes.
Yeah, Daddy's turn shoes. Hannah's all about taking turns right now. When we went to San Diego, that was the only other time that we have flown together as a family. All the other trips have been road trips, which is nice because you just throw everything in the car. You don't worry about size restrictions or weight restrictions or any of that junk. You just keep shoving it into the trunk until you run out of room. Hannah, what are you doing? Can you get in the back seat? You are not driving this car. Check this out. Look what she's doing. She's like, let's look at mommy's stuff. Oh, there's a pill container. Let's scurry that back. That's great. Great. Okay. So. Oh my goodness. Oh, mommy fail. Crap. Oh, it's official. I'm doing way too many things at one time. I had taken Hannah's car seat out of my car so that I could clean it out, you know, like really clean it and clean under it and everything, and I didn't put it back in the car. Awesome. Alright, so it's like 15 minutes later. I've totally worked up a sweat getting that stupid car seat back in the car, but we are ready to go.
Mama, wait, go.
You ready to go? Do you have everything, Hannah? Okay. Alright, so I'm looking at these. They're both Samsonite, but they look like they're slightly different lines, but the same size. And they've got the crazy wheels.
My butt! No, Mama! No! Mine! Ah!
Whoa. Mama's, not Hannah's. That's mommy's.
Yeah.
Okay?
For fall and winter, that
You say okay?
Okay.
No. Look at me.
Like that.
You need to say sorry.
Say sorry.
Sorry,
I
Mama.
really
Mama,
We don't act like that in the store.
please.
We don't act like that anywhere. Okay?
Please.
No. All done.
I'd rather have
Okay? Why don't you take a drink?
like here.
Do you need a timeout?
No.
Alright, then you just need to calm down. All done.
No.
All
No.
done. Thank you. Alright, so now that her tantrum is done, this is the inside. Blue and red. They are pretty much identical. They're pretty simple, very lightweight. Might just be what we're looking for. Or there are always these options. Hearts for Carla. Hawaiian Beach for Christopher. Complete with a little tropical drink. We still have a cranky Hannah. Well, I'll tell you, that was just the shopping trip from hell, frankly. I would rather try on dresses while you guys watched than do that again. So I don't know what was wrong with Hannah. It was like 11 o'clock and usually her nap time is until 1. She ate something right before we left. I had milk and snacks in my bag. It was like, I don't think I did anything wrong. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you make that mommy mistake of going out during nap time and being like, oh, the kids will just nap in the car, and then it turns into a horrible mess. No, I went well before nap time. She was fed and dry and in a good mood when we left, and we got to the store and she just totally melted down. Just totally melted down. And she's never acted like that before. And I realized, I mean, you know, I knew what to do as far as calming her down and stuff, trying to calm her down. She just wasn't having any of it. And she kind of got into that, like, when you're in a loop and you're just like so emotional and you just can't stop yourself from freaking out. So I understand and I'm not mad at her, but I just realized, like, I didn't know when to leave. Like, when do you leave? When your kid starts it? When it's 5 minutes into the tantrum? When it's 10 minutes? When it's half an hour? Like, when do you say, forget it, and just walk out of the store? So I'm sitting there and I have the shopping cart and Hannah refuses to get into the shopping cart now. And when I put her in the shopping cart, like against her will, she just screams her head off. I've got my diaper bag, I've got 2 big suitcases, and I'm like trying to get her to calm down and trying to move towards the cash register, and it's just not working. And finally, one of the ladies that works there kind of came over, and she didn't like ask me if I needed anything, whatever. She just came over, and finally I was just like, can you help me? Like, I've been trying to flag someone down. Can you help me? I want to pay for these suitcases. Can you help me take them up to the front register? She was like, sure. So she grabbed both of the things. I grabbed Hannah and my diaper bag, and we went to the cash register, and she put them up there, and she's like, but you're gonna have to get in line. And I'm like, okay. So I got in line, 10 people ahead of me, Hannah screaming her head off, and you would think at that point, like, the whole store would want us out of there as fast as possible. You smelling the flowers? They smell pretty?
Bicycle!
Yeah, your bicycle's over there. So it's a couple hours later. When I was filming earlier, my battery died.
Bicycle.
Yeah. Bicycle.
What?
And now you're in a good mood, huh? Anyways, so... yeah. So I'm not really sure where it cut off. I think it was when I was talking about how no one like let me cut in front of them. Oh, it's a pretty rock. You can have it. It's a white rock.
White rock.
White rock. And it wasn't because I expected them or I was like entitled to or anything like that. I just figured, like, if I'm shopping and someone's toddler is like having a meltdown and you know, they're standing in line behind me, I'm going to let that person cut in front because, one, I don't want to hear their kids screaming, and two, as a parent, I know that they're having a hard time and they just want to get out of the store and like change the kid's diaper, calm them down, give them a bottle, whatever it takes. Like, you know, it's worth the 2 minutes or whatever to like be nicer and let them through. So I'm just kind of disappointed that no one did that, because I think this was like the worst breakdown that Hannah has ever had. So anyways, at the end of this long video, what I want to know is, if you are a parent of a toddler or older kid, where did they have their biggest public meltdown? Yes, that's a big car, Hannah. Come here. You want to be in the video? You want to say hi?
Say hi, Mama.
Say hi. I love you. Even when you're crazy. Which is a lot. It's really a lot. Anyways, so yeah, tell me where the biggest, craziest public meltdown happened. What was the circumstances? How did you handle it? And answer that question that I had earlier in the video of like, if your kid starts melting down, do you leave immediately? Do you like give it a couple minutes? 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes? Do you stay there like forever? Like, what do you do? When do you draw the line where your kid is throwing a tantrum in a store? All right, I think that's about it. I hope you guys have a better day than I did. And Hannah, you want to say bye-bye? You smelling flowers over there?
Bye-bye.
Come here. Don't pick the flowers. Don't pick the flowers. You guys see those yellow flowers in the planter? There were some in this urn, and Hannah picked them this morning while I was installing the car seat. It was awesome. So great. I should have known, right? As soon as she picked the flowers, I should have been like, this is gonna be a crazy day. What?
Yep.
Jump, jump?
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe it's still a crazy day. Bye, guys.